My parents almost starved me to death because I disrespected them. So how do I start? Well, basically, my parents are very abusive. They always make me feel like absolute shit. They say that I'm faking my depression, even though they were present when it was diagnosed, and overall they aren't nice people to be around. Since I started high school, 2019, I've had to go through intense bullying, and that made me develop an MDD, major depressive disorder, and an eating disorder, both not self-diagnosed. My parents don't believe any of that, and they just treat me like complete crap. They always say bad things to me and force me to eat anything that they give me, even going as far as shoving the food down my throat. Around a month ago, I got sick of being treated like this, and I spoke to them about it, and a whole thing happened. Me, Mom, Dad, I want to tell you something. Mom, what is it now? Me, I can't stand being treated like complete crap. You literally force food down my throat, and I'm sick of ducking up my own body because of you. Dad, son, firstly you're disrespecting us. Second, we know what's right for you. Stop pretending that you're faking everything please. Me, you don't know what is right for me. All you do is abuse me, and you're literally destroying me. I almost killed myself because of you. Mom, stop with your fake suicide bullshit or we'll have to do something drastic. Dad, don't worry honey, I know what to do. He went too far this time. Then he proceeded to lock me in my room for 3 weeks, without food and with only some limited access to water and bathroom. I almost starved to death because of this punishment. It should be called a form of torture, not a punishment. I just wanted to share this. I couldn't keep it bottled up and someone must know about this. Hope your situation is better than mine. Edit. I called CPS. They said they're coming as soon as possible. Edit 2. CPS came. They called the police and they're taking me away. I'm probably finally free, but my dad said that he'll find me and get revenge on me. Call the cop before they kill you. I can't. My dad told me he'll kill me with his bare hands if I do. Jeff. Call them and try to see if you can stay somewhere else. I have nowhere to go. Get in contact with a friend and see if they can help you. I think you should seek refuge at a church and call the police from there. I know it's a terrible situation, but you have to be brave. Good luck, friend. Vivi Andaranachi Sarita Leforna La Palisha. So ch terrible situation erma habisogno isir coragiazo. Buona fortuna, amico. Gracie, I wish you the best. What your parents are doing is wrong. Document everything. I have no idea how things in Italy works, but you won't get better or be safe if you remain in that house. I hope you find help or somewhere you can go. Do you have a friend you can stay with? I'm not familiar with the resources, if any, that Italy offers, but I'm sure there's something that can be done. I'm in New York, but if you DM me, I do have family in Sardinia that I could contact if you need to go I guess. I'm sorry this happened to you, and I'm sorry to say this, but you have to get out. They will kill you eventually like that. That is not a way to live. Your feelings and emotions are always valid, regardless of what you have or haven't been diagnosed with. Please go to the police. You say hell kill you. If you go to the cops, he's gonna kill you by starving you. You'll die either way. Might as well try getting out. I only broke it down like that so you can see why we're all telling you to leave. It's scary. Understand that it'll be scarier to live there and not be treated the way you should. PLS DM me if there's anything I can do. Edit. Thanks for the awards guys. I'm just trying to make a simple change in the world. If I can by helping others or trying to /carrot we need more people like this. Helping others helps us. That's what I say. Respect. Saw that you called CPS. Good. I sincerely hope you get all the help, therapy and care you need. A good new home and never have to see them again. I sure do too. Keep us updated. Sending love. Not the time but. Happy cake day. Removed. I called CPS. Wish me luck. Best of luck. Let's hope that they help. What did you say to CPS when you called them, and what did they say they would do? This is an awful situation and I'm so glad you were able to call them for some help. Be safe, friend. I told them everything I had to tell them. Everything about the abuse, the straight up torture, and the attempted suicide because of what they'd done to me. They said they'd come as soon as possible to save me. Great. Hopefully everything goes well and you can escape from that house. Keep us updated. Reminds me of the boy called it. Barricade your room. Call the cops. Get CPS there as soon as possible. You gotta get out of there as fast as possible. Are you okay now, Op? I read the edits and I really want to know. Best of luck to you. I'm okay. Phew. That's fantastic to hear. I hope you've gotten away. Cos separated you and all? Go to a friend's house and call CPS. This is unacceptable, and you should notify authorities immediately. If you do it at a friend's house, your dickwad dad can't know you did it, or just steal some food and cash and run away. He obviously doesn't have friends he is bullied. Unfortunately, this might be true. Op, correct us if we are wrong. In that case, just try to find a payphone if your city has one. If not, head straight to the courthouse or police station. Holy shit. I normally make jokes and try to make people laugh, but this is borderline murder. They are going to kill you. Call the cops. Call CPS. Call someone for duck's sake. If your dad tries to kill you for calling the cops, run. Run like all hell. Run to the police station. Run to a friend's house. I don't care how you do it. Get the hell out of there. They are going to kill you. Oh my god. I can't believe this story. Op, before or after CPS comes, you need to pack up your crap and get out of there and cut contact with your parents. That's child abuse and neglect right there. Fear sleeping. I already packed everything up. They don't know. I read your second edit. Thank the heavens they took you away from your abusive home. Stay safe. Oh, and you might want to get a restraining order against your parents since your dad threatened you. This was posted 4 hours ago. CPS don't respond immediately from what I know. Only the police will come out that quickly, and IDK if police have authority to remove a child from the home. So basically this doesn't sound real. I got removed from my home by the police and social services in a European country. It took 2 weeks for the services until it got bad enough. My mum ran into the street screaming at my dad, calling him an abuser and physically attacking him, and he's never said a bad word, much less hit any of us. And the police turned up and only took me away to a relative after 3 hours. A foster home would take multiple days, up to 2 weeks even in the most desperate of cases, and you wouldn't have internet or time to think, much less update a post. Op posted the same post 15 days ago as well. During the time they were allegedly being starved. I don't believe it. Basically, this is attempted murder. Aka, something that's very illegal. This belongs on r/incinepperance. I feel bad for the people believing this and actually taking time out of their day to help. It doesn't add up, right? Apparently everything is fine within 3 hours, but abuse like that would scar a person for life, and from what I've read, CPS isn't as reliable as what people think. Halut there. CPS is a US service. This kid is in Italy, Europe, where no CPS exists. Now I'm not saying he's lying, and I will not say people are wasting their time. A topic like this could potentially save another child's life one day if he did a search on Reddit for child abuse. So lying or not, it is valuable. But there is no CPS in Italy, just the police. They can handle all this themselves and be much quicker about whatever the child's needs are. Call the police. Document everything that happened or is happening to you. You are in danger. At the very least, CPS needs to get involved. You'll need to work on your fiction writing. Not for this subreddit or the other one. They'll lap up anything. Op, I wish you the best of luck with this. Please update us on what happens, and I hope you are feeling okay through this. You just gotta keep pushing. Thank you. But they let you have a phone. This honestly kinda sounds like karma whoring for two reasons. The fact that you just confronted them makes no sense. That's normally people's last resort, but from this post it shows it as your first. Second reason is that CPS honestly sucks. It's like they just flip a coin. Heads being taking you away, and tails keeping you there. But if this isn't a karma whoring post, I wish you the best of luck. The foster care system sucks, but I hope you find the best home. They are in Italy, which has a better CPS system than USA, so it is kinda plausible, but it really does seem fabricated. Lol, those edits, this is complete bullshit. No person could go through all that abuse and be fine in a couple of hours. That sort of abuse would scar a person for life. You can go back through his history and see how during his 3 weeks of starvation, he is posting about cutting back on dairy or something. This story just feels like bullshit to me. Call the ducking cops. Your ducking parents are unstable enough, they'll kill you, even if you don't call the cops. If the story is in fact real, seek help now. I actually believe that's a human rights violation. Read the edits. I've just seen them. Is everything okay with you now? Yes, I'm safe now. Good to hear. I'm quite skeptical. Unless CPS in Italy that has a team that work 24 hours during a pandemic. This is a big flat lie. Today on things that never happened. Lol, true. This story smells like BS. It is. Wait, you survived 3 weeks with no food and limited water? Man, you're a freaking prodigy. I've heard of people who die from starvation and no/little water from just a bit less than 2 weeks. What did it feel like around the few last days? Yep, someone should have watched Naked and Afraid before they wrote their story. You can leave an anonymous tip to the police and CPS. Make it sound like a concerned school worker or neighbor. Don't give out specific names. Don't say mom and dad. Just say I think a child is in danger at address and would like a welfare check on them. If they yelled at you very loudly before, you can add that in there, but try to keep it a bit vague, so when they come over and say they got a tip and explain the tip, it doesn't sound like it's coming from you. This is not the best way to get help, but it's a way and could be really helpful. You can also run away to the hospital, not police or church, and talk to workers about the abuse and feel call CPS. Going to the cops most likely would result in you being taken back home, while going to a hospital or church you're more likely to get help and not be sent back into the situation where the abuse can get worse. You can also talk to an adult you trust about them and drop hints for them to call CPS, or straight out ask them to call CPS. Again, these aren't the best options, I get that, but they've worked for others and helped them get out of abusive households, and I strongly urge you to try to get help so you can get out. Do not let them put you back with your parents. Bro, this isn't entitled parents, this is Duckine. I just attempted murder parents. Hey, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.